back to Dhruvi Programming Academy. In our previous lecture, we learnt in detail about the different arithmetic operators in Python. Today we are going to learn about the order of arithmetic operators in Python. For example, an expression is given and it contains many operators. Then, which operation will be done first and which operation will be done next must be known by us. So today we will learn about that. We must follow this rule, which is PEMDAS. Now, what is PEMDAS? PEMDAS. We will learn step by step. But first, let me show you how an expression would be given. So these are the different expressions and these are the parentheses that I'll be talking about. So let's get started. The first thing, P stands for parenthesis. If any expression contains a parenthesis, it must be evaluated first. Everything inside the parenthesis must be evaluated first. Then comes exponentiation. If any expression contains an exponentiation operator or operation, exponent operator, then that must be evaluated after the parenthesis. The third in the priority is the multiplication, division, floor division and modulus. These all are at the same priority. If in an expression we have multiplication, division, floor division as well as modulus, then you might be having a question, then what should I do? If there is such a case, then we must go from left to right. What is it? I'll show you when we solve the examples. And in the last is addition and subtraction. Again, addition and subtraction have the same priority. So again, our rule applies that if addition and subtraction are there in an expression, we must go from left to right. So we have covered the entire PEMDAS. P stands for parenthesis, E stands for exponentiation, M stands for multiplication, D stands for division. But again, multiplication, division, floor division and modulus are at equal priority. Then comes addition and subtraction. A stands for addition, S stands for subtraction. Addition and subtraction are at equal priority. Now let us look at the examples so all your doubts would be cleared. Okay, so let us look at the first expression. We said that first is the parenthesis. So let us solve whatever is inside the parenthesis. I told you that addition and subtraction have the same priority. So we will go from left to right. Left to right. So let us start. 8 minus 3, which is 5. 5 plus 2, which is 7. So we have completed the parenthesis and there is only one operator outside the parenthesis and the answer we have got from the parenthesis is 7. So 22 minus 7 should give us 15. Now let us ask Python what is the answer that it will give on this expression. So I have written the expression 22 minus 8 minus 3 plus 2 for you. Let us ask Python what is the answer. It is giving us 15. Now let us see the next question. Now we have 20 divided by 5 plus 4 into 2. I told you that multiplication, division, floor division and modulus have the same priority. But if we find that they both are in the expression, then we must go from left to right. So first I will solve whatever is in the left, that is division. So 20 divided by 5 gives us 4. Then there is a addition operator, but we cannot solve that because addition has lower priority than multiplication and division. So we are supposed to solve the multiplication operator. We have got 4 as the answer from here. 4 into 2 is 8. So 4 and 8, and then there is an addition operator which will give us 4 plus 8 equal to 12. Now let us ask Python. See, Python gave us the answer 12.0. Now you might be confused that when we calculated it was giving 12. How is it 12.0? So let me tell you. I told you in our previous video lecture that division operator will always give you the answer as a floating point number, which is a negative or a decimal number, which is a negative or a positive decimal number. So basically 20 divided by 5 is giving us 4.0 and not 4. And then we are keeping it as it is. We are multiplying this. So 4 into 2 is giving us 8. And when we are adding 4.0 plus 8, it is giving us 12.0. So please remember that always division operator will give us a floating point value and not an integer value. Okay, moving on to the next question. Okay, so we have 24 plus 26 minus 28 divided by 3 plus 2. Okay. Now, we don't have a parenthesis. We don't have an exponentiation. We don't have a multiplication or modulus. Next comes division and we have it. So, first we will be doing 28 divided by 3. So, 28 divided by 3 will be giving us 9.333. Now, we have calculated this and we just store the answer for now. Now, we'll check. We have addition, subtraction and another addition. I told you addition and subtraction have same priority. We move from left to right. So, we are doing 24 plus 26, which will give us 50. 50 minus 9.3333 plus 2. And that should give us around 42.66 maybe. Let us check what Python has to say. So I have put in the same expression and Python is giving us 42.6666 recurring. Okay, now let us check with the next example. Okay, so our next example is this. We check. Do we have a parenthesis? Yes. So we solve inside the parenthesis. Do we have an exponentiation inside the parenthesis? Yes, we do. So we will first solve the exponent operator or the exponentiation operator. So 3 to the power 2 should give us 9. 9. Now we check. Now we store 9 here. We check. What is next? Do we have a multiplication or division or modulus or floor division? Okay, so we do have a multiplication. So 6 into 9, which gives us 54. We check for an addition or a subtraction then. So 54 plus 9 gives us 63. Now we are done with the parenthesis and we have got the answer 63. We add it to 8, so that gives us 71. Now let us check what Python is giving us. Okay, so as you can see that Python is also giving us the value 71, which is matching with us. That means we know the PEMDAS rule. Now let us solve the last question. Okay, so we check. Do we have a parenthesis? No, we don't. Do we have an exponentiation? Yes, we do. So first we calculate that. 5 to the power 2 or 5 raised to 2 will give us 25. We store 25, then we check. Do we have a multiplication or a modulus? Yes, we do. But I told you multiplication, modulus, division and floor division have the same priority. I can see a multiplication as well as a floor division. But one more rule is what I told you. We must go from left to right when we have operators of the same priority. Since multiplication is towards the left, we calculate this value. So 5 square is 25 and then we calculate 25 into 7, which gives us 175. Okay, so 175, and then since we had calculated multiplication, but multiplication and floor division have the same priority, we move towards the right. We have to solve floor division. So since we have solved this, we got a 175. 175 floor division 6 gives us 29. Remember that 175 divided by 6 would give you 29.1666. But we consider only Python considers only the integer part of the quotient in floor division. This is not a division operator, it is a floor division operator. Hence this one will become 29. Now we have two addition operators, but again we go from left to right. So 29 plus 5 equal to 34, and then 34 plus 3 should give us 37. Now let us check whether what we are thinking is correct or not. So I have put it here the same expression and Python is giving us the value 37. Okay, so I hope you have understood the PEMDAS rule and also the order of operation if an expression contains more than one operators. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any queries, you can write them in the comment section below. I would love to answer them. Thank you.